I'll forget my stand tomorrow.
Now you know find me. I'm already on. Let's keep the people coming. Keep pinging
Hey,
people.
hey, Lady T. Hi. Oh, where's my? We live. Hey, Lady T. Hey, OG Patrice. Hey, TJ. Hey, The Dreamer. Hey, Raven. Hey, Mike Jenkins. Ashley Williams. Hey, guys. How is everybody doing? Can you guys hear me pretty good? Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Somebody say something. Tell me that you can hear me. I don't want to be talking and y'all don't hear me. Oh, there we go. Hey, Isaiah. Hey, Nate Hall. Hey, Dion, baby. Hey, my Dion. Grateful. Hey, grateful. Blessings to you too. God is so good. Yes, the dreamer. TJ, Bobby, Miss Joan, Lady T. Hey, Miss Joan. Miss
You're lucky
Joan,
I
Miss
love you.
Joan. She said what?
She said, "You
You're
lucky
lucky
I
I
love
love you.
you."
I love you too, Joan. Hi. I've been okay, guys. Yes, God has been blessing me. Yes. It's a lot. It's been a lot going on. A lot. That's why you guys haven't seen Leola. But just know that I'm always working, okay? I'm always working and doing positive things. And this is Ramadan for me. So I've been fasting and praying. Okay? Always. It's always positive with Leola. Always. I wanted to come and see you guys and talk to you, just to tell you guys that I love you and I haven't forgotten about you. No, there's a lot going on, but you guys are about to see something. You're gonna see something. Me and my publicist are doing some things, and I got help here now. I got May here with me, and I got Latifa. So we're strategizing, trying to my publicist and I and my manager. We're trying to strategize this thing and figure out where everybody's gonna be. Click the like button, please, guys. It's 47 people on and it's only 16 likes. So click the like
Oh, she
button.
doing the bid.
And you guys are gonna see some stuff. Okay, we're working. We're doing some things. I know it's quiet, but it's okay. No news is good news sometimes. Okay, and we're gonna be doing some things. I'm gonna be doing an interview this week. It'll probably be tomorrow for the Ax Leola, and Latifa is the first person that will be interviewed, and then it's going to be Baby, and I don't know who's after that, but we'll figure it out. I don't know if it's going to be May, but it's Ax Leola, and you will get a chance to see them ask me questions, and then you'll get the chance to see me answer them. Okay? You know, they'll ask me their own personal questions, and then you'll get to see me answer them for them. All right? You guys been okay? I have a lot of surprises for you guys. I do. Oh gosh, my son is calling me and I can't answer his call right now. Let me see what everybody's saying. I've been okay, OG Patrice. Yes. That's my son. Okay, if he calls back, I'll answer him because he doesn't know I'm on the line. He doesn't know. I don't celebrate Easter, Lady T. No, I don't. I don't celebrate any holidays. I don't. No. Holidays, I do not celebrate.
I'm about to go to bed, she said.
Thank you, Joe. Joe loves that. Hello, Leola. I always look forward to your positivity and good vibes. Thank you. I hope you guys are staying in good vibes. I love good vibes with people. No negative thoughts. Anytime you have negative thoughts in your mind, that means that you got the devil with you. You know, and I'm a positive person. I don't have time for any negativity. Sorry, I don't want it. I don't allow it in my space. I don't give it any energy. No. I try not to. I try so hard not to. And it's been some trying times right now. You know, guys, it's a lot going on in the world. So it's a lot going on in the world, and we got to stay focused. You understand? I know everybody's going through things, and you're gonna go through some more. You know, and the best advice that Leola can give everybody right now is to stay in tune with God. Please, that is so important because that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing at the end of the day. I mean, we can't be perfect in this world, but stay in tune with the Father and don't leave Him out. When you got something on your mind that you need to get off, or you got something, questions that you need answered, or prayers that you need answered, it's God that you go to. You don't go to your friend or your you really don't go to your husband or your wife. Go to God. God will fix anything. See, we right, we're gonna talk now. We mess up when we don't include God in our life. You understand what I'm saying? We have to include God. I want you all to know that. Include God. Even some of you all that are married. Your husband is your husband, your wife is your wife. But at the end of the day, they can't even help you like God can. You understand? He's the author of peace, and He is the one that can answer all of your questions and help you through anything that you need. Anything, I don't care what it is. That's where we mess up at. We don't put God first. And I can't wait to, that's another book I got to release to the public. You know, it's all about relationships and how to put God first. And I'm talking about how people fail in relationships, whether they're relationships with your mate or friends. You know, relationships fail because people are not focused on the proper thing. They're not. Our mind takes us other places and has us wondering. And so, you know, there's no satisfaction because we're not in tune with God. When you're in tune with God and you allow Him to rule your life, then He guides you. And we should all get up every morning and ask God to guide us. Ask Him, and He will. We don't have because we don't ask. We don't ask the proper person. You understand? You have to put God first. That is so important, and especially in this hour. It is so important to put God first. I don't care what it is. Put Him first. Put Him first. And if you don't, you around me, you're going to learn because Leola puts God first. I do. I do. I will go to my Father with anything that I need. Anything that I need, I go to Him. I don't go to my friends, or I don't go to, if it's something that I need emotionally, or go to God. Talk to him. He's there. You all don't know how much my phone rings when I talk to people. And I tell them, they tell me their issues, their problems. And I tell them, God, go to God. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Let me see what y'all are saying. Thank you, Dion. He said, that's right. I love your spirit. You have a beautiful heart. I tried. I tried very hard. God is the only way, Lady T. That's right. God is the only way we all need in our life. Yeah. Hey, Mr. John Austin. And Wilson said, staying true to who you are is the only thing you have in this world. That's right. That is yours only. That's right. You got to be true to you and our children. That's right. Love you, Leolah. I love you too. I caught a lie. Yay. It's me, Marilyn. Oh, that's you. You caught a lie. Yeah. Hey, Marilyn. I ain't talked to you in a minute. Hey, Salam, Sister A. How do you say that? Ash. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Won't he do it, Dion? That's right. Hey, grateful, when we let God order our steps, everything turns out right. It does. It does. Mary said, I am preparing for my transition with the Lord. I know that's right. Me too. I am too. People don't understand. I am in the midst of getting closer with God. And sometimes it's hard. Let me tell y'all something. Yesterday, I got tried hard. I walked in and it was a place to get like some internet service, right? For my house internet. And it was a woman in there, young girl. And I asked about the internet service, and she was so disrespectful. I mean, so disrespectful. But it was okay because I knew that it was a trial. It was a trial for me. She didn't understand, because some people don't know. They don't understand God. But when I walked in, I asked her about the service and stuff, and then I asked her, I said, well, and she said, well, what's your phone number? And then she said, she asked me my address and my phone number. And then I asked her one question. I said, would my number be up for people to see it? Like if somebody looked up, And she said, why would I want to look up your number? I said, I didn't say you. I'm saying the public. This girl went off. I'm talking about snapped. And snapped in a way where anybody on the other side of that counter would have wanted to, go toe to toe with her. That's how arrogant and ignorant she was. And I had to calm her down with the piece that I had. And she felt so bad that she ended up giving me my PIN number. You're not supposed to do that. And I said, I guess that was the thank you that I did. You understand? You have to, I just kept saying to myself, I have to be humble because I am fasting and I am praying. And this is Ramadan. And people don't understand Ramadan. During Ramadan, when you're fasting and praying and talking to God, ain't no riff-raff and you're not trying to hear none of that. You're not supposed to even be around that. Anybody with negative spirits and negative attitudes, that's the devil trying to come in. And let me tell y'all something about that. The devil is not just a spirit. The devil is a person with that spirit in them. You understand? And this sister surely had it in her. And I stayed humble. And I just stared at her and smiled. As she was, handling the business. But I walked out of there very peaceful, and I passed my test. So sometimes you got to let the devil be the devil. Let him go ahead and be. Because the devil ain't going to have no satisfaction until they do what they want to do anyway. Anything to interrupt your peace. So I walked out of there, my head up, and I said, praise be to Allah. When I got in the car, I said, wow, that was a trial for me. Because any other time I would have, I don't know if I would have had that patience. Because sometimes we don't have the patience. You got to catch me on the right day sometimes. I'm going to keep it real. Now ain't the time. But, yeah. So, just, when if you ever run into something like that, you guys, just keep your peace. You understand? Keep your peace. When you get up in the morning and you pray and you ask God to guide you, He's going to guide you. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to be tested. See? You can be tested. Your spirit will be tested. And you gotta just learn how to remain humble. That's it. So that was my trial. I think I passed it yesterday. It was you would have had to been there to see me, to see it. It was something. I said, wow, this sister ain't got no peace at all. And she's trying to rub that off on me, and I ain't letting it happen. Nope. Sorry, just stay right over there.
Joan said she gotta get some
But
rest.
Leola's been all right. I have been fine.
Joan said she gotta get her
I
rest.
have been blessed tremendously by God. Yes. And make no mistake about it, He's going to continue to bless me tremendously so that I can be a blessing for others. That's what Leolah is about. And so, I just been working. I'm always working at home. Always. I never stop working. I work every single day, 24/7. You don't see me, but God does. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Mary. I love you too, Miss Joe. God is using you as a living vessel and testimony to do His work. Time is short. That's right, Dion. That is true. And a lot of people don't understand the hour that we're in. They don't. We are in a critical hour. And our unity is first. God wants us to treat each other as sisters and brothers and love each other. That's the main thing. And that's very important with God. It might not be important with people, but it's important to God that you want for your sister and brother what you want for yourself in this hour. Okay? So we got to keep that in mind as we wake up and deal in this world. Don't forget that. Always be kind to people and always have positive thoughts in your mind. Okay? You ain't gotta, you don't have to be a fool about it, but just, know the difference. And don't let nothing stop you from doing God's will. Or just being a good person. Don't let nothing stop you from being the good person that you are. You're gonna run into some evil out here. You're gonna run into some things that ain't gonna feel right, seem right, be right. But just continue to be you and continue to stay on the path. Because I'm gonna tell you something. God is taking and leaving today. He is. Y'all noticing a lot of people are leaving this earth. They're leaving. We had the pandemic. We had the COVID thing. And a lot of people left here. And I'm so grateful to God that me, nor my children, nor my grandchildren, or anybody I know had the COVID. No. So I am a blessed person, and I'm grateful for that. You understand? I thank God for that. To be missed with stuff like that. And it's very important for everybody that is breathing today to be grateful that you're alive. And don't focus on petty things. Focus on positive things. Be a bigger person. And you can't, that's right, Toya. She said you can't have a testimony without a test. That's right. You can't. Dion said, I'm learning and trying to be like that. To be like that, like you, humble. I know sometimes I am humble, but not all the time. When someone pushes my buttons real bad, I know people gonna push your buttons, baby. But you know what? If you know that you have bigger fish to fry, then keep on frying your bigger fish, and don't worry about it. Don't worry, because one thing's for certain: God will always show up to set people at your foot. He will, and that you can bet on. So keep on pushing. And don't worry about the little things. Don't. Because it gets greater later, baby. It gets greater later. You will always, whenever you remain humble, you will always be able to come back and look that person in the face and say, you should have did right. You should have did right, baby. So just keep going. Keep going. God got you. Yes, Tori, always keep God first in your life. Yep. Mary Wilson said, every day before my feet hit the ground, I say, thank you, Lord, for allowing me to live another day. That's right. That is right. I do too. I talk to God. Let me tell y'all something. And I don't care what I'm doing every day. I talk to God all throughout the day. I know he's probably sick of hearing from me because I'm talking to him all day, every day. I'm thanking him for the many blessings that he bestows on me. I am thanking him every single, even the smallest thing that God does for me. I am thanking him. You understand? Because if you can't thank him for the smallest things, then how you gonna get the big? Like my daddy used to always say, somebody asked him to borrow some money. And my father said, well, didn't you ask to borrow something small? But now that you have big money, now they want to come and borrow something big. But when they had money, you couldn't go to them for $50. But now they want to ask you for $5,000. See, how can a person ask you for something big when you got it big? When you ask for something small, they couldn't give it to you. But they want something big from you. Life don't work that way. See? So, you got to be grateful. Be grateful for everything that comes your way. Everything. Yes, he's my best friend too. I know he can't never be sick of his children. And they say he can't never be sick of his children. That's right. Nope, and he doesn't. Yep, that's right. That's right. Yep, everybody needs to establish. I look at people every day, and you can always tell when people don't have God with them. You can tell. Especially a person like me, because I can't be fooled. When God is with you, you act like he's with you. You understand? You act like it. And you do things. You don't have to be perfect, but you do things accordingly. In line up. Yes. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, True Beauty said, hi, Leolah. I've been missing dealing with the loss in you. Oh, wow. Well, may Allah bless you. I am so sorry, True Beauty. I pray that God gives you the peace that you need. I know how it is to lose somebody. Yes. I know. God will be with you though. What you do is you ask him for peace. And don't look for it in somebody else. You understand? God is a jealous God. Ask him for it. Ask him to give you the peace. Because people can't do what God can do. You understand? So God will give it to you, darling. He will. I promise you He will. We got to go to Him. I don't think we try Him enough. I tell my children all the time, try God. Try Him. How are you going to ever be able to tell somebody that God is good? I mean, really good. Everybody says that. They say God is good. But do we really believe that? Do people really believe that? Of course He's good. You have to try Him. Ask Him for something. But then don't close your hand too tight, not willing to give Him something either. You understand? Let me make sure hold on, guys. Hang on 1 second. Okay, I had to do something. But be quick to give God something too. Make that sacrifice for Him. Give Him something, in return. Do something different, something that you ain't did. Give Him something. Offer Him something that He's asking of us. Because we all know we're not fools. Everybody got something that they're doing wrong in their life. Strive to do better. That's when we get the blessings. When God sees us trying to strive, when you're striving, even if it's just something, it may look small to you, but it may be great to God. If He sees you, if you're used to being mean and treating people bad, if you're not, quick to be humble, or you understand what I'm saying? Change, change the way that you do things when you wake up and hit the floor. Today I'm gonna be different. God will bless you for that because you're striving to change your ways. Yes. Toya said, when is your book coming out? What was Whitney's favorite food or snack? Did she like chocolate or orange snacks? The book is coming. I don't want nobody to ask me about the book no more. Just let me surprise you guys. Okay? Because the book is coming quickly. Sooner than you think. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna put it out there. But Whitney loved a lot of things. She did. She loved a lot of things. Whitney she wasn't a person to really snack. No, Whitney wasn't a snacker. You understand? I've never seen her snack on stuff. When it was time for dinner, it was time for dinner. It was time for her to eat, it's time to eat. Yeah. That was it. That's why you think she was so thin. Whitney was thin. Whitney loved my cabbage. I'm gonna tell you that. Me and my friend Tracy was talking the other day, and she said I had given a get together at my house, and Tracy said, well, we had invited Monica over, the singer Monica, and Tracy, I think Tracy and Monica was in the kitchen. Whitney was in the living room somewhere, and Monica had tasted my cabbage, and she was like, "Ooh, this cabbage is good. Who made it?" And Tracy said, "I did," but she was just playing. And Whitney yelled and said, "No, you didn't, Tracy. My sister Leolah made that cabbage." I made it for Whitney because Whitney loved my cabbage. She loved cabbage. And she used to always beg me to make her, cook for her, and then always make cabbage with the dinner. Whitney loved my cooking, period. But I could never cook without making cabbage for her. She loved my fried cabbage. Yep. But at night, sometimes, Toya, me, Whitney, and Chrissy used to sit up, and y'all ain't gonna believe this one, but we would be, I I got them hooked on toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Toasted
And I
peanut butter
know
and
they
jelly.
wanted peanut butter and jelly. So I would have to make them for them. But then I would always say, toast the bread. It tastes good. And they was like, I never had it like that. So I toast the bread for them and served it like that, late at night when we was up watching TV or something. And they loved it. Toasted peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Yes, Bobby Christina loved her daddy's food. She loved Bobby's cooking. Nobody, she would tell you, nobody can cook like my dad. Bobby Christina was just biased. She just, if she wanted her daddy's hands in her food. That's how that was. She's like, that don't taste like my daddy's. I don't, not me, not my food, because they love my food. But anybody else cook for Bobby Christina? She loved her daddy's food. Bobby was the cook in their home. So he would always cook for Bobby Christina. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What else y'all want to ask me? Yes, he's sitting on the side of you right now, Lily. I know that. I know that. I know that. Nobody could tell me that he ain't. God is good. He has been blessing me. He all said, "Oh, thank you for the real advice coming from you because I've never had good advice." Oh, people always talk negative towards me, and I always wanted someone positive, like a role model like you. Oh, wow, dear, I'm so sorry. Wow, that's sad. Well, you gotta. I tell people stay away from negative energy. You have to. You have to protect your spirit and your soul. Because if you're around people like that just always have something negative going, it's just negative energy, and it doesn't stop, then you have to make the decision in your mind whether or not you're going to be around that kind of energy, darling. You can't stay around that kind of energy because that's the energy, that's the devil, that's that spirit, that energy. And we are at war right now. You understand? So if you got negative energy around you all the time and you got people around you that's just always picking and looking for something to just argue about or something negative to say, that's the devil. They have the devil in them. And you don't want to be around them. That would mess you up, mess your spirit up. And then before you know it, you'll be like that. So you don't want that. You got to stay away from people like that. Nope, cut it. Nope, so get behind me. Get behind me, Satan. Get ye behind me. You have to. I'm telling you, I know that. I know that them type of people. Okay, let me see. You'll be okay, Dion. Just stay positive. You don't have to be around that. No, you do not. No, by any means necessary. Stay in, keep your energy high. And whenever you're feeling low, pick up your, talk to God. Let me tell you what works for me. Wait a minute, Dion, hold on. True Beauty said, thank you so much, Leola. I want to email you. You can email me at Leolah, Leolah Brown. I mean, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's my email?
If I can find it, I email you.
What's my email? My email is, I got several of them, but I had one for you guys. Is it Leolah Brown 2023? I think that's it.
Yeah,
Leolah Brown
2023.
Yeah, Leolah Brown 2023 at Gmail. You can email me there, Truth Beauty, okay? Yeah, okay. And Go 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 Mika. There is a video on YouTube where Pat is caught on video trash talking Whitney. Really? I know. I get so much mail about that. And I don't know. I mean, there is nothing. I don't know what to tell people. Like, I guess she's not hiding. Pat is not hiding. She is serious about letting people know that she doesn't care. You understand? I told you, I ain't never lied on nobody. I mean, I get letters, I get mail, I get people tell me all the time. They went to her page and said something nice about Whitney. They'll say something really nice about Whitney and Pat will be mad. And she'll block them. So if that doesn't tell you, you know, she just doesn't care. And it's sad. It's sad. Whitney Houston had a sad life. A very sad life. Not very many people cared about her. Why do you think I'm the only one fighting for her? There's nobody fighting for Whitney but me. That was my sister. And I loved her so much. I loved her dearly. I loved my niece and my nephew. But we can't be afraid. We cannot be afraid in doing something that is right. Never be afraid to do what is right. And God will always have your back. It's very sad. I would hate to, you know, wouldn't you hate to leave here and then for people to know that somebody did something to you but ain't nobody saying nothing about it? That would be ugly, wouldn't it? I can't imagine being gone and somebody doing something to me, but there ain't nobody doing nothing about it. That's not right. That's not right at all. It isn't. That's sad. And you don't harm somebody and do that. You understand? God don't like no ugly. God don't like ugly. That's sad. It's very sad. Yeah. And I don't know what it's gonna take. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna take. There's so much evil in this world, and that's why God is here. He's here to clean it up. Yep, and I'm just a vessel to help you. If it wasn't for my Islam and Minister Farrakhan guidance because he's such a peaceful man, such a peaceful man, and I just watch him and follow him and listen to him. And that's where I get my peace from. Leolah, please go online. Go on YouTube or NOI.org and just listen. You know, get them videos and tapes. They don't even very expensive. It doesn't cost that much. $5, $10, $20. And get them videos and listen. Man, you'd be surprised how much they help you. You know, just turning on YouTube and listening to Minister Farrakhan's videos will do so much, give you so much peace. Yeah. it's just sad we can't live in a world where very sad. But yeah, yep. Let me see what it is. Yes, God loves you, Mary. I think I said, I really don't know where I would be if it hadn't been for God directing the God in me in my life. That's right. Mary Wilson said, God knows all Lord, my flaws and secrets and everything in it. He still loves me. As long as I ask for forgiveness and repent and try not to do it anymore. Yep. This for sure shows that she had to do with the devil with me. Are you talking about Gogo Mika? You talking about Pat, huh? Humble is the way, amen. Yeah. Monty C, hey, did you ever make it to Chicago? I think you mentioned that I live a few blocks from Amos near Hyde Park. Would love to meet you one day if you were here. Yes. And listen, I'm coming to Chicago. Yes, I'm coming back to Chicago. Yes, we'll just come in. Don't forget something like that. It's Joyce. Thank you, Dawn. I wonder if, you know what, I saw somebody yesterday. I wonder if this is the sister that came up to me. You are so good. You are a good cook. Do you? Thank you, Toria. I don't know, let me see. Everybody's talking about food, and the energy is the devil. Yes, making people drain their energy. They do. And they get off on it. Yes. I know some people like that. They can't go to bed unless your energy is messed up like theirs. I know some folks like that. But you gotta learn to be strong. Toya, you do. You have to learn how to smile and just remain humble and ask God to keep your peace, keep you from, because that's gonna happen. And sometimes some people, then you got some people that don't mean to give negative energy. They don't even know that they're negative. I know some people like that. They don't even realize how negative they are. They don't realize it because they're not in tune. You understand? Those are the ones too you got to stay away from. Yes, True Beauty said. True True Beauty D said, learning about energy is one of the greatest things I've learned in the past 2 years. Yes, it's very important, and people take it so lightly. Yep, you got to keep your spirit at peace. You got to say at the end of the day, what's more important? Is it important really to just be evil and just want to argue and fight? Is that important to you? Or is it more important to be humble and be pleasant and give off a warm spirit to someone? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gotta determine who you are. Other people can see you, but you gotta make that up in your mind because God ain't playing with nobody. When He said He's pushing all that off this planet. He means it. Yeah, the universe it's not gonna hold that anymore. It's like dead weight. You understand? Amanda said Bobby was so generous. He once paid the rent of a friend of mine. Let me tell you, and Amanda, you know what? You are right. Let me tell you something that people don't know about my brother Bobby. When we first got here to Atlanta, because I came here because my brother Bobby asked me to. I was living in California, and Bobby called me on January the 1st, 1991. He said, Happy New Year. I want you to move to Atlanta. And I said, Atlanta, Bobby? I was doing good in California. I was doing so good. I said, no, Bobby, I don't want to come to Atlanta. And he said, listen, Lily, I got a studio. He said, I'll buy you a house. I was like, what am I going to come here? I got 2 kids. And he was like, look, I'll put you in the studio. And I was in LA trying to do my album and stuff. And at that time, that's when I had called myself Stop Dating Mike Tyson. But Don King and I was cool. So I had just talked to Don King, and I asked Don to manage me, and so Don said yes. He was like, yes, of course I'll manage you. So I think my brother kind of didn't want that to happen, and that's why he called me out of LA, which I'm grateful for now. But Bobby called me January 1st, 91, and was like, I want you to move to Atlanta. I'm going to put you in the studio. You're going to do your album, and I'm going to buy you a house. And I was like, I didn't want my brother to have to buy me a house. No, I was a single parent, so that was cool, but I was a single parent that took care of my children, even though I didn't have a man. But at the time my children's father wasn't around, but at the time I did have a boyfriend. His name was Devin. I wasn't with my parents. That's right. Let me refresh. But anyway, I moved to Atlanta, and when I moved here, Bobby used to carry his checkbook around with him. Bobby wasn't the type that wrote checks. He was just a person that spent cash money. I seen my brother write more checks than anybody I know that got a checkbook. People would walk up to Bobby Brown in Atlanta and say things like they couldn't pay their rent, they couldn't pay their bills, whether it was water bills, their rent, their light bill, whatever. And he would pay their rent, pay their bills, their mortgage. He put people through school, through college. He would write checks. My mother was going to write this book about Bobby doing all this stuff. And she told me, if anything happens to me, you pick it up. I have the book, and my mother started writing. Yes. And I want to say this to anybody out there that's watching this video. My mother ain't never. So you guys that are listening to this, if anything was to ever happen and anybody ever come out and say that my mother wanted to write a book and she put it in somebody else's hands other than her children, no, it's a lie. My mother wouldn't do that. Never. That's not who my mother was. My mother kept that in the family. So don't ever let nobody come up and say that my mother told anybody to write a book for her. My mother would never do that. Never. The only one that could write a book for my mother is her children. But Bobby did that. Yes. He wrote checks for everybody. Anybody that walked up to him, Bobby gave money out. Yes. At the drop of a dime, Bobby would give money out to everybody. Anybody. Bobby just didn't care. Bobby's not a person that cared about money too much. He was not stingy, not selfish. Bobby would do anything for anybody. Yep. And a lot of people can say that. A lot of people have been put in schools. But, we have some people in our family. My mother put my cousin through Harvard to become an attorney. You would think a person like that would be grateful, right? And they've done some devious things to their children. Oh, but all this is coming out later. We got some surprises. Oh yeah. There's some evil people in this world, you guys. Ungrateful people. But God is breaking it down because He's a just God. I don't even understand how people can do things and think that it's just never going to be dealt with. I don't get people. You can't, we don't live in that kind of world. The universe is obligated to take care of the righteous. So you have to understand law and cause and effect. And, you got to understand all this stuff. Otherwise, if you don't know what's coming. God is a just God. He's not the kind of God that we can do things and just get away with it. No. He wouldn't be God if He allowed you to. You understand? Oh, we can go on and on about this. Yes, Nay said, yes, Whitney, you have been the only one fighting for Whitney. Yes. Nay knows she's right here with me. Nay, yep, and Latifah. Latifah's with me too. Latifah and her family, they're here. Yes. We have a lot we're getting ready to show you guys. Yes, Toy said, Whitney is our guardian angel. She's assigned to you. Keep fighting for her. Yes, I heard her say that. She loves you. Oh, you did, Toya. Wow. Yes, Amanda said Bobby always looked after his own same values. Well, yes. Miss Shelton said, Auntie Leolah, please share your recipe for fried cabbage. I love to try it. I am. I'm going to bring you all in my kitchen. I'm trying to set stuff up. I'm going to bring you all. As a matter of fact, thank you for that. Because that is something I'm getting ready to do. I'm getting ready to bring y'all in my kitchen. And actually, we're going to be doing that. I'm going to show you all some dishes that I make, some delicious dishes. I got some healing foods I want to introduce to you guys. Thank you, Linda Ward. She said, Leolah, you are so right. I hope you had a beautiful Ramadan. Yes, I'm having a wonderful one. God is blessing me. Oh my God, I love Allah. I love Him so much. Yes, I'm having a wonderful Ramadan. It's amazing. She said, I have been saying special prayers for you and your family. Thank you so much, Linda. And I will say prayers for you and yours. Thank you, darling. I appreciate that. WGTA podcast. Hey, Auntie. Hope all is well. I love you. Thank you. How Hardy. When is your book coming out? Okay. Oh, don't worry, darling. I'm not going to repeat the words. Linda Ward, that we had today, somehow know that it's late to say that's right. Yes. DA said, you are telling the truth. Stay away from negative people who don't have your best interests. Right. You are a brilliant, beautiful woman, Leolah. Thank you. True beauty said, my dearly beloved, I lost love Whitney so much. He had a remembering Whitney people tribute. Yes, oh. In the world, she reminded of my grandmother. She was very outspoken and she wasn't. Oh, my mother didn't play no games. Yeah, all the way over there, Linda Ward. Yes. Bobby paid somebody's rent in the UK. Yes. Diggy Gaming, do you have a rare videos of y'all as family? We have some. When are you going to hear me sing? Leola's not trying to sing. I used to sing. I don't
Try
even
to
like
sing.
singing no more. I sing. I sing around the house.
This
I
ain't
sing
enough. It's
sometimes
not enough.
in the car when I'm
It's
driving or
not
something
enough.
like that. But I'll sing. I sing. I have something special that I want to do for you guys. I'm gonna sing for you all one day. Just wait till I drop this book and you see what I'm doing. I got some special meet and greets events that we're doing, and I'm going to be singing to you guys there. We're gonna have a lot of fun, karaoke and stuff like that. Oh yeah. So you'll get to see me sing one day. I ain't trying to sing. Look, I did that. You know I'm cute. Leola, I am likely one of your younger viewers, but I wanted to reach out while you are live. Okay. Thank you so much for your support, service, understanding through the depths of your loved ones, Whitney and Body Christina. Yes. And thank you. You're welcome. You know I'm cute, 21. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Mary Wilson. I see your dollar. Thank you, darling. Okay, let's see. You know I'm so cute. The strength that you know, that you showed through the terrible tragedies is so angelic. Yes? And I just want to tell you how I love you and appreciate you. I thank you. Well, I'm grateful that you appreciate me. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm left with no choice, to be honest with you. I have to. I have to. You know, when you're doing things for God, nothing matters. Nothing else matters, really. You understand? And I'm trying to just be an example for others. Um, you have to be on another level of thinking out here because there's so many spirits in this world, so many. And so I try to strive to be the best that I can be. We all know what we are capable of doing. And sometimes I feel like I don't do enough. Sometimes I feel like I've done too much for some people. And you can get that. You understand? Sometimes you feel like you're not doing enough, and sometimes you feel like you're doing too much. And then sometimes, but the best thing is to just stay in tune with God. That way He can guide you. And when you got God guiding you, you can't go wrong. You can't ever go wrong. So that's what it's all about. Leo is just about. My ego's not big. I'm not too proud. I don't never feel like I'm better than anybody. That's not the plane I'm on. The plane that I'm on is I'm just a person that's living trying to please God. That's it. Nothing else matters more than that. You understand? I'm just trying to please God and get my stripes with Him. That's it. And that's what everybody should do. And everybody should respect that, regardless to what end it's coming from. We should all always be able to respect another person's wishes. Always. Or like they say, respect their game. You understand? Always respect somebody for what they're trying to do that is right. If they're not trying to do nothing negative, don't give it any energy. You understand? That's how Leolah. That's what Leola's about. Let me go back and see if I missed anybody. Go up. See if I missed anybody. Let me see.
It's my child lashes. It's my child lashes.
Thank you for giving me another heart. And thank you for allowing me to learn. Oh, you're welcome. And I want to know how you're doing. You guys, Wilson is somebody that I am curing. A lot of people don't know that they don't understand what I deal with on a daily basis. I am healing a lot of people too, you guys. And so I talk to them sometimes. They're on Dr. Jolly's medicine. And Dr. Jolly's medicine works for everybody. We have testimony after testimony after testimony. And one day, you guys are gonna, I have something planned special for everybody that has cured by Dr. Jolly's medicine. We have a special day set up for you guys where I want you guys to stand up and tell the world what his medicine has done for you. Because he's got stuff that, God created our bodies to heal ourselves. We can do that. And a lot of people don't know that. Some people, they don't know the power that we have within ourselves. We have the power to heal ourselves. I don't care what we got, what we're going through. We do. We have the power to heal ourselves. You just have to know how to do that. And Leolah's going to help you. Trust me, I'm going to help you. I'm going to show y'all something. Yes. We have to be careful what we put in our bodies. I know it's hard. That's one of my biggest trials, food. I'm not ashamed to say it. I love to eat. I love to cook. And it's a hard trial. Because I'm a happy eater and one of those emotional eaters, When you don't feel good, you eat. And then when you feel good, you eat. I'm both. It don't matter. But I like my one meal a day. That's the best meal. One meal a day. Just think about it. If you ate 3 meals a day, right? And they say it takes scientists say that if it takes 24 hours for one meal to, and I learned this through the Nation of Islam. So please don't ever get it twisted. The knowledge that I have. But you eat one meal a day, and it takes 24 hours for one meal to dissolve and digest in your body. So imagine if you put in 3 meals a day. And you're eating 3 meals a day. Our stomachs are like garbage cans. We're just dumping the food in. You understand? So that's why it's so much obesity and stuff. So I'm not a breakfast person. I cannot eat in the morning. Not when I just wake up. Every now and then, I've tried it before. I've tried to eat breakfast. Like on the weekend when I'm cooking for my family. Sometimes my sons, my children like to eat breakfast. My grandchildren and and I'll nibble on something. But overall, I don't like breakfast. Don't even like lunch because I'm so used to eating one meal a day that it doesn't bother me. My problem is snacking at night after that one meal. That's where my problem is. Snacks. But it takes 24 hours for one meal to dissolve in your body. So if we're dumping 3 meals a day in it, that's insane when you think about it. Yes. We're in Starbucks, just chilling. Yes. I had to come and handle some business calls and stuff, and I said, let me do a live and come on and talk to you guys. I know you guys wanted to talk to me. I got some surprises for you, so don't worry. Yeah, the shock of the hour is coming. I'm gonna tell y'all when. I'd rather you be shocked. Fruits are good. Fruits and vegetables are always good. I have an excellent recipe that I'm going to give you guys. Oh my God, it's going to heal you. I've been healing people with it. Yes. Tori said, "What herb is good for cutting sugar cravings?" I think that sea moss. I would think sea moss. Anything that Dr. Jolly has will. And I'm gonna tell you because. Oh, wait a minute. It's gotta cut sugar cravings because I haven't had sugar cravings lately. So Dr. Jolly's medicine is good with sugar cravings because I used to crave candy like chocolates and stuff. You know what I mean? And I was on medicine before, like pain medicine. And I used to, oh my God, I used to crave sweets. So, yes, I would say Dr. Jolly's medicine is excellent because I haven't craved any sugar taking his medicine. Now that you said that, I haven't. Nope. Dr. Jolly's medicine is good for that. And sea moss. And I would always do like I love teas. Like do like a nice calming ginger tea. I think that's good too. But you guys know Dr. Jolly. You can contact him and ask Dr. Jolly to send you. His stuff is so inexpensive, anybody can afford it. I don't care if you're on welfare. You can afford Dr. Jolly's medicine. It's cheap. Okay? And it's the most powerful thing out here. Seriously. His herbs work. Dr. Jolly called me the other day and told me, he said, your skin looks so good, you look like Megan Good. You know, Megan Good is his, one of his friends. And so she's got beautiful skin. And he said, you look like Megan. I said, oh. But Dr. Jolly's medicine is good. But Dr. Jolly's number, guys, is 818-983-7473. See, I know this number by heart. 818-983-7473. And Dr. Jolly is really, really good with shipping out fast. So call him, order your meds, and get healthy. I have a friend too. There's a gentleman that I met. I met him with his daughter. And he has some sea moss, and I need to call this brother. He left me some sea moss at my door, some lemon. And I keep saying I'm gonna call this brother. It's the best sea moss made at home that I've ever had. You can taste the pureness in it. And the lemon is strong. I ate that lemon sea moss like it wasn't nothing. It was so good. And I don't like sea moss like gel. I never was a really sea moss gel person, but I love his. I took it faithfully. And I got he lives in New York. I hope he's watching this. If you reach out to me because I'm trying to find your number in my phone. Yeah, but sea moss is good for that. You guys all right? Let's see what else you guys got to say. Yes, Bamian said I got to get back up with Dr. Jolly. I just been having financial. Oh, but I got a new job now. That's right, Bamian. Hey, Bamian. I have no income. I got to get me some of the herbs. Yes, Bamian. They are the best. They will have you so healthy. Harriet, Dr. Jolly right now, I think he's on Instagram. And he gave me the Instagram. Remember the Instagram. Dr. Jolly is on Instagram. It's like, I forget his Instagram. But call him, 818-983-7473. 7473 and ask him his Instagram. He will give it to you. Okay? I love you too, Dion. I love you, Damien. You too. Yes, Amanda, I have thought of doing a cookbook and I am. I'm doing a cookbook as well. Yes. I actually started my cookbook. I just have to name the I'm almost finished with it. I have to name the items. I have to give them certain names. Yes, my recipes. I have a recipe book. Yes, ma'am. And I'm just trying to name them, and then I can push that book out. Thank you, Sandra Atkins. Bless Ramadan. Yes, thank you. Yes, most healthy adults do not need 3 meals per day. We don't. We Catholic Christians have just finished our fasting. Oh, I know for a fact that one can survive on 1 meal a day. Yes, and for a long time. For a long time. We can fast without anything for a long time. And fruits are really good. Yes. Dawn said, what is your fondest memory of Bobby Christine and Whitney? Oh my God. I have so many. There's so many. I could tell you this one about Chrissy. Bobby was mad at me one day. Me and Chrissy had just came in. We were driving, and I used to drive Chrissy around with her friends and stuff. When I had custody of her, I had to keep Chrissy with me, so I used to keep Chrissy with me all the time. This particular day, Bobby was upset about something. He wasn't too upset, but he was like, mad when we came in the door, and he yelled. So Chrissy said, no, don't you yell at my auntie. She said, don't yell at my auntie, will you? And Bobby said, shut up, Chrissy. She said, no. And she said, apologize. Apologize to my aunt. And he said, no, you shut up and you da da da. And she said, no, I'm not doing it until you apologize. She made her father apologize. She didn't play no games. She didn't like nobody yelling at me. She didn't like you doing anything to me, she would go off. Yeah. That part. She was mad. Bobby remembers that. He was trying to tell her to be quiet, and she said, nope, not until you apologize to my aunt. But I got a lot of memories of Whitney. And this is what this is for people that support me, that really, really help Leolah in what she's doing. I have a lot. We're going to sit down in a circle and talk. I'm having like a sleepover. Yes. But it ain't for those. Because you know what? Let me tell y'all something. Don't get it twisted. There's a lot of people that say that they love Whitney and they want to support, but they don't. They don't support. They don't. And so they show their true colors. You understand? Then you have some that they'll support and then they'll stop. So they're not real. They're not loyal. And I don't want no loyal people around me. If you're not going to be loyal to what I'm doing, you don't need to come around me. Because I'm on a mission. I am on a mission to do what's right. And those are the people that deserve the attention. They do. You're going to hear some stories, and some nice stories. All the things that Whitney and I did, what we talked about, stuff like that. But it ain't for everybody. Because you got some people that'll come on here and play games. And I'm not about that. I'm not going to do that. They don't deserve to hear Leolah's one thing about me, I'm big on loyalty. Big on loyalty. And I've said that before. I don't have to keep repeating myself. I'm very big on loyalty. And I'm going to be loyal to those that are loyal to me. stay down with me, I'm gonna stay down with you. And that's how it is. And just because you don't see me on here, that don't mean I went anywhere. I'm working. I'm always working. I work every day. And I got people that know that's around me, they know. Like the Nays and Latifah. Well, Nay and Latifah are the only two people that from my YouTube that know me and have been around me and can tell you, yeah, that's all I'm about. I work 24/7. And, I don't care nothing about the clock. They will tell you I be up all hours of the night working. Yes. So I stay on the mission. I'm always working, even if you don't see me. Don't ever think that I've ceased from working. I'm always working. But I have a life as well. I have a personal life. So don't forget that. But you're gonna see more of me. You will. Some people are being tested right now. I'm watching everybody. I'm watching how people treat me. I'm watching everything. You understand? I got some loyal people in my corner. I got some fake ones. I got some that ain't loyal at all. It's okay. I want people to be themselves. Please do. Because it helps me determine who you are. Okay? Much love and respect. Much love and respect. And I tell you what, when y'all see what I'm doing, it's gonna be a lot of sad people that you all didn't stay down with Leolah. It's gonna be a lot of, well, I won't say it will, I don't know. You might not even really care. You know, I'm doing a lot of good things. But anyway, I want you all to stay strong, stay blessed out here. Okay? And do unto others what you want done unto yourself. Okay? Please do. And just know that I ain't never giving up this fight. I'm gonna keep on fighting. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Nothing less. A whole lot more than what you think. Okay? There's a lot of times I can't even say things. You can't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing at all. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could. That was the whole purpose of the membership and getting everybody to gathering you all in a circle so that we could come together and I don't even think that's I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what this month here. This is the last month for it. I'm gonna see what people do in this month right here. But if they don't come through, we're gonna shut it down. And then, yeah, because I'm really trying to do something. I mean, I'm gonna close the door. I have a few people that are members that are staying down with me, and they haven't stopped. They still with me. So, but y'all don't know Leolah. Like y'all getting ready to know exactly who I am. You know, and it ain't even about money, darling. It ain't even about. It's about loyalty. I mean, money has a lot to do with it because I can't do anything without the money, of course. We don't live in that kind of world. But it's all about being loyal and staying down with somebody. I'm not talking about no money right now. I'm talking about staying with your girl. That's what I'm talking about. And understanding. You understand? You have to have understanding. It's Trust me. A lot is getting ready to come out. A lot is getting ready to come out because the book is about to drop. And right after that, that's when everything else is going to go. You're going to see everything. And you're going to say, okay, I understand what she was saying. Yes. And thank you, Miss Wilson. You're trying to make people better. You're trying to get us in a group and we'll have some place to go help. That too, that part. See, you can't call yourself a person, a servant of God's, if you're not trying to do right unto other people. You understand me? I'm never gonna do that. I'm never gonna treat somebody bad because of something that. That's not who I am. I don't treat people bad. I want for my brothers and sisters what I want for myself. And I treat people like I want to be treated. I'm always going to do that. That is first with Leolah. Okay? I always do that. Yes. I'm never going to do anything below that. No. I'm going to always treat my brothers and sisters like I want to be treated. Yes, because that is first with me and with God. God has asked us to do that. Jesus is asking us that. Jesus said, love ye one another as I have loved you. People don't get that part though. We don't understand that. We take it too lightly. And we forget too often that that is serious out here. Especially in this hour. You understand? But I love you guys. I love you so much. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna surprise you all. Watch. I'm gonna surprise you. I got something coming. I ain't gonna say nothing. I wanna surprise you. I'm gonna leave it there. Because I'm full of surprises. Trust me when I tell you I'm full of surprises. Yes, I am. People think they know me. I will purposely make you think I'm one way. Just to see how you gonna act. I love you guys. Don't worry, the girl's fine. And you guys are gonna be fine. God loves you. God loves you all so much. You have no idea what God has in store for you guys. But we're gonna talk later. I'm gonna end this live, and we're gonna get together probably later. I'm not gonna tell you all because I don't like doing that. I'll say I'm coming on later, and something happens and stops me from doing so. So I'm not gonna tell you when I'm coming on next, and that's good. You don't need to know. I'm just gonna show up. Okay? But I got some surprises, like I said. Okay? All right. You guys be mindful, please. Please be mindful. And do unto others as you want done to you. Just strive to do that every day. And watch the blessings that God brings upon you. I'm telling you, just try it. Be kind to people. Smile. Think positive. Even when you got negative all around you, still think positive. Okay? Because it's whatever you're thinking, it will come. Its energy is deep with the energy, I'm telling you. It's magnetic. Whatever you're thinking, you'll draw it to you. Law of attraction. It's deep. I love you guys. Stay up, stay strong, okay? Stay strong in this hour. Please stay strong. And don't forget what the book says. It says it's not given to those who are strong or who are it's not not given to the strong, but it's given to those who endure until the end. You have to be able to endure. So you got to be strong. Stay down with God. Stay down with God. He's not a liar. He's not going to lift up. He's come to do what he's going to do. He gonna get it done. And you're going to be blessed. Just stay down with him. Accept your trials. Accept them. Stay strong in your trials. God has not given up on you. No, he has not. If your trials became a little bit stronger, it's because he loves you. He's trying to purify you in this hour. That's what he's trying to do. So stay down with God, and I promise you he'll stay down with you. Peace. I'm out.